Pharaoh's throne room was cold and hard like his heart. Fear drove his decisions, fear of the growing Hebrew people, fear of losing control, fear of what he did not understand. So he commanded the Hebrew midwives, Shiphrah and Puah, to destroy every newborn boy. The order felt like a storm of darkness. The midwives were only two women among a powerful nation, but their hearts belonged to a greater king. They met in secret, voices trembling but faith unshaken. "We answer to God before we answer to Pharaoh," Puah whispered. "We were called to protect life," Shiphrah said, "not take it." So the Hebrew women continued their work helping mothers, delivering babies, wiping tears, praying over tiny new lives, and God strengthened them. The more they protected life, the more the Hebrew people grew. Pharaoh raged, but God honored the midwives' courage, and their bravery changed history. Generations have passed, kingdoms have risen and fallen, but the world still looks like Egypt in many places. Today, there are leaders who act from fear and power. Today, there are families caught in wars, forced from homes by violence. Today, women in hospitals, villages, and crisis zones protect children with the same courage the Hebrew midwives had. Today, there are systems that try to silence compassion, but God still raises people who resist with love. And just like Shiphrah and Puah, women stand in shelters with newborn babies during conflict. Nurses care for children in overcrowded hospitals. Teachers protect their students from violence. Mothers pray over children in broken neighborhoods. Midwives in war zones deliver babies while bombs shake the ground. Young girls stand for what is right even when the world tells them to be quiet. The spirit of the Hebrew women is still alive in every person who chooses what is right even when it is dangerous. God used two women to stand against the king. Not with swords, not with armies, but with courage, faith, and obedience. And today God is still calling ordinary people to defend the vulnerable, protect the innocent, speak truth in unjust places, love when hatred is. Louder choose faith when fear demands control. God's story has never belonged to the powerful. It has always belonged to the faithful. Shiphrah and Puah show us that the world does not change just because powerful people make commands. It changes when ordinary, faithful people refuse to surrender to evil. So when we look at the news, at injustice, at suffering in the world today, may we remember, courage did not die in Egypt. It lives wherever God's people rise and say, "I will do what is right, no matter the cost." Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.